Have you ever gone away on a trip and realized way too late that you had forgotten something, your makeup bag? Well, my husband and I had a very romantic weekend planned, and we got to the hotel, drove there, thought everything was fine. I filled the bathtub with the bubble bath and sunk my head underneath, and all my makeup was coming off. And then I got up and looked and realized, oh my gosh, we're going to dinner. Where's my makeup bag? Where's my makeup bag? And I had forgotten it at home. Now, we weren't completely totally in the boonies. We were not that far from a Walmart, but we had other things planned. I didn't want to have to go to a Walmart to get makeup. So this video is hopefully to warn you what to bring in an emergency in your handbag and a little makeup case that you should always keep with you. Sort of like when you go on a plane and you have to bring a carry-on. This is your emergency carry-on. All I had with me was lipstick, concealer, and a little bronzer. What could I do with that? Well, a long time ago, I watched a movie with, I think it was like Mae West or one of those old actresses, and they were giving tips about like what happens when you don't have your makeup and it's in an emergency. So I got my husband to run to Walmart to get me a $1 brow pencil and a drugstore mascara because I knew I had it at home, so I didn't want to get another one. And this is the L'Oreal Voluminous, and this is the $1 eye pencil. So we got that, but I didn't have eyeshadow and blush and blah blah blah. So here's the little tip that I got from a old, maybe silent movie star. That's how old it could be. If you can get yourself some matches and you light a match. Now, don't get grossed out because you don't have to do this on the toilet bowl, but it does have to be porcelain, like the side of the sink, okay? Light your match, and then you want to let the match get a little soot build up here, okay? Now I'm serious. See? Kind of making a little soot. Okay? So basically what you're doing is you're creating yourself some really pretty, awesome gray eyeshadow. I'm serious. It's not gonna hurt you. So after you do that to the side of the porcelain sink, okay, let it cool. Make sure it's cool. And then you take your finger. Basically what I have on is a little moisturizer, and the eyeshadow. Okay. Should we start with the eyeshadow? Okay, what the heck? Alright, it's cool. So, oh, it's still hot. It's still hot. Let's wait a little bit on that. Okay, let's go to what we have in the bag and what we're going to do with it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the bronzer. Now, you could use the bronzer as an eyeshadow too, okay? Cotton balls are helpful if you can get cotton balls. But, let me see. Let's start with lipstick. Okay, lipstick is your blush. So you just want to put a little bit of your lipstick. You could even use this as an eyeshadow if you wanted to. So you get a little color in your cheeks. Depending, usually I bring like a neutral lipstick with me that kind of goes with everything. So this is a Rimmel lipstick that I had with me. And of course you can use the moisturizer you get in the hotel room, or ask them downstairs if they have a moisturizer you can use that on your face. Then you can mix it with a little concealer and you've got a tinted moisturizer. Okay, and then you want to use your concealer to cover your imperfections. I know you hardly have any. You can use it across your eyes as a little primer. And then, once you get your bowl cooled off, you can just swipe your finger across, and I am serious about this. It makes a really pretty, very soft gray eyeshadow. And the longer you let that be, on there, the longer you're going to get, you know, the more soot you build up, the more pretty the eyeshadow will come out. So can you check that out? Ashes to ashes, baby. And you can really do a smoky eye. Seriously, bad jokes. Okay. The other thing is trying to use what you have. You can take some tissues, roll them up, and take your bronzing powder and just kind of work with it. Now this one's pretty dark. You can really use this for an eyeshadow too. So this is, you know, you're gonna blend as best you can. Use your fingers. You won't have a whole lot of tools. And then the eyebrow pencil, the dollar eyebrow pencil, you're going to fill in those brows, because that's an important part of the whole make yourself look like you have makeup on. And take your time with this when you do it. You can, if you don't have enough eyeshadow, you can always light another match and go back to the bowl. Get a little bit more. That's the real definition of the smoked eye look. Okay, and then we've got that inexpensive mascara. We're going to put that on. And you can take it from there. I mean, if you want to use the bronzer as your eyeshadow, you can. You can use it as a liner. But this soot makes the prettiest gray eyeshadow. It really, really does. And when you have the concealer, you have the lipstick, you have a little sample maybe of a mascara you can keep in your bag. Take that with you. You'll have an emergency stash and you'll be able to look pretty, pulled together, without having to worry about ruining your vacation or your trip. And stopping at Walmart, which kind of breaks the whole mood of the romance, you know. So there you have a pretty pulled together emergency beauty kit. And it's not that expensive on top of it. So anyway, I hope you don't get caught like I did. But now you've been warned. See you later.